Peace and blessings to you, beloved Capricorn. Welcome back. I've been gone for a minute, but I'm back and I'm here ready to do your tarot and oracle reading. We are in the middle of September 2020. Keep in mind that time, however, is fluid in the spiritual realm. Therefore, your message may not resonate today. It may be weeks from now or months from now, right? However, it applies to you. Now, I'm going to pull your tarot, Capricorn, just to remind you, your last reading, your last video, spoke about the need for support, your support system, and how you use them or how they help you in reaching your success and your goals, right? Let's pull your tarot. I pray that you've been well, Capricorn, that you have your health and your inner peace. Your first card out is the Four of Cups. Ace of Swords. Four of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. Chariot. Nine of Swords. Ten of Wands. Three of Wands. Three of Cups. Seven of Cups. All right. Now, also, Capricorn, in your last reading, I also talked to you about some of you are kind of stuck in your head. Your thoughts prevent you from taking certain actions, or you create these thoughts in your head about certain things that are not necessarily true. And I'm bringing that back up again because it's still here in your reading. So with the Four of Cups, I see sometimes you don't quite see everything around you as it really is. You're kind of lacking in some gratitude. There may be some wonderful, positive things happening around you that you don't always acknowledge or see. And I feel for some of you that, your thoughts play a very key role in how you perceive things, and so you may look at things from a pessimistic perspective, or you kind of throw some negativity at it when it's really not necessary, and I think a lot of times what happens with you, Capricorn, is that things don't move as quickly as you want them to. It's a matter of being patient and having faith that the work that you're putting in now, you may not see or reap the benefits of it. It may be years from now. And so I think sometimes Capricorn has a hard time with that. They may even go a little, they get a little sad or kind of melancholy because they're like, oh, I'm doing so much. I'm putting so much effort in. I'm doing so much. Where are the results? And sometimes we're so focused on one big thing that we don't see the little successes as they pop up. And that's what I'm getting for you, Capricorn. You got the Ace of Swords here, which it tells me that you're going to be triumphant. It's just not, you just don't see it right now. Right? And you're being you're being a little stubborn. Yeah, even with this Four of Swords here. You're being a little stubborn. You're kind of, it's like you got blinders on sometimes. You're so focused on one thing that you're not seeing everything else around you. For some of you, this fear of not being accomplished and not reaching your goals, it keeps you up at night. It's bothersome to you. Creates a little bit of stress, right? But I see you've had some small successes. They've come to you in the past. Maybe they're kind of short-lived. And then, it's like you're kind of up and down, right? Kind of up and down. And here again with this 10 of Wands. Now remember, I look at this as baggage. I don't see this coming from anyone else. I don't see anybody else's energy really influencing you. I see all of this being you. It's all on you. And so how you choose to let go or release things that you no longer need, that's up to you. How you choose to release it so that you're no longer stressed or worried at night, that falls on you. It's kind of like when we worry unnecessarily. If you know you're doing the work, you're moving and thinking positively, then it's kind of like it's no need to be pessimistic, right? Yeah, you guys are reflective. You're thinking about the future. What's my next move? How do I keep moving forward? How do I keep up the good energy when I have it? Because I see it kind of comes and goes for you. One day you're good, one day you're up, one day you're down. And when you're up, your focus is, okay, how can I keep this momentum? How am I going to move forward? Or it may be, I've had a couple of successes for the past couple weeks, and then there may be 1 week where everything is down. And then you're like, oh my goodness, what am I going to do? And it's like you almost forget that you had those little good successes. It's kind of like playing the stock market. It could be weeks that your stock is good and it's up and it's giving you a return, and then the minute it goes down, you're like, oh my goodness, I'm getting rid of this. Right? I got to shake this off. So it's that up and down energy that I see for you. Definitely with the 7 of Cups here. This is showing me options and choices. And I'm going to pull your oracle as well, Capricorn, but I think what's happening is that it's a matter of your perspective, how you choose to look at the whole picture, right? I'm not seeing this as work related. I'm seeing this is some inner stuff that you got to deal with within yourself. Now you got the 3 of Cups here. Some of you may be stressed about a third party situation. I'm not getting too much energy towards that though, because I don't see this. This is not coming up to me as partnership or a love reading. I think it's all about you. Some of you may be putting your energy into multiple endeavors or multiple people. I'm going to say endeavors or activities, especially with these choices here, these options in these cups. So yeah, some of you may have just a whole lot going on, and it's hard for you to keep your focus on one particular thing or one particular goal. And you may even be struggling with letting something go. I had a conversation with one of my friends last week about having, wearing so many hats and having so many activities and jobs and endeavors that sometimes you got to put one down, set it aside so that you can focus on one particular thing. And that's okay. It happens to some of us. Sometimes it's hard to juggle multiple things. And so for some of you, it may be the juggling of multiple jobs, multiple ideas, things that you're trying to get started off the ground, or juggling multiple people. And when I say that, it's not necessarily your dating relationship. I mean, it may apply to some of you. It could be juggling your partner, your kids, your friends, your family, your mama. Making sure everybody gets the attention that you want to give them. Yeah, I think that's what's on your mind right now. How do I manage everything? Everything. Okay, let's pull your oracle. My smoke is falling. There we go. And I shuffled these already, so we're going to cut them. There we go. Your oracle card is Isis, the goddess of magic. She says, sexual energy is sacred. My pleasure is a prayer that brings me back to life. Now, in this instance, I don't think she's speaking about, the physical act of sex. I think she's talking about energy, where we put it, how we use it, how we use our energy in the most productive way possible, right? How we utilize the minutes that are given to us in the day. Her meditation is, what does sexual empowerment feel like to me? Okay, she's talking about sex. But the message from the text, from the reading, is that sexual energy can inspire what exists within each of us at all times. It can be utilized to create more life. So, you can look at that as a sexual message if you want to. I'm going to say she's really referring to, like I said, your energy, where you put it, how you utilize it for your own good, right? Where are you putting your energy? Where is it most needed? What needs the most of your attention so that you're not stressed, you're not carrying baggage, you're not being ungrateful, and you're not throwing a blind eye and deaf ears to all the responsibilities that you have. Okay, Capricorn? That's my message for you this week. Stay well, stay blessed. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next week for your reading. Peace.